Hey guys, I am so excited that you guys are here, and I think that my microphone's working. Yes, awesome. Okay, let me share this to my page. There are some of my friends who love die cutting, and I just want them to be able to see this review. So I'm going to actually have many reviews, and hopefully you guys can watch them. If you guys don't know what die cuts are, I'll kind of explain that as well. So, hello, my name is Marie Antoinette, and I am a crafter. I love making cards and 3D projects and all kinds of stuff. And I'm also a Stampin Up Demonstrator as well. You can check out my channel at marieantoinette.biz. On Facebook, it's Marie Antoinette Biz. That's facebook.com, marieantoinette.biz. You can check me out on social media at Posh Paper Perfection, and I also have a Etsy shop where I sell some of my 3D projects. I'll be uploading my cards, and I do this really for fun, mostly for fun and to to fund my habit, but I also love teaching people about how to make beautiful cards as well. So anyway, this review is all about the Spellbinder's design Venise Lace, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in this so you guys can see what that looks like. Okay, so it's really pretty. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so this is the Spellbinder's, it's called it's called Cinch and Go Flowers 2. All right, and one thing that I liked about it is that it has 4 dies all together attached, okay, and then it has the leaves there, okay. So I wanted to do a review on this product, which I got on Amazon, and I think on Amazon I got it for like under $10. Stampin' Up has a lot of flower dies, but I really wanted this shape of flower die, and I'll show you why. Okay, so cutting it ended up being really great. So what I do is I use my Stampin' Up Big Shot. You can also get this Big Shot on Amazon. And in case you guys don't know, the Big Shot is actually going to be discontinued in the 2019-2020 catalog. That's going to be premiered on June 3rd. I know. Isn't that like crazy? I can't believe that it's going to be discontinued. But I do have a question on the poll, and that's, what is your favorite die cut brand? I would like to know. I'm slowly discovering more and more die cut brands and trying them. I recently discovered Heartfelt. I have not tried any Heartfelt die cuts, but as far as what I see, it's pretty amazing. All right, so I'm going to grab here a piece of paper so I can do a die cut for you guys, and you can see exactly how I do this. Okay, so basically what I do is I cut a cardstock of piece of paper, okay, and this is big enough to fit my die, okay, and then if you've never seen this before, I put my magnetic platform, my glass plate, the piece of paper, cardstock, all right, and then flat down, I put the intricate side flat down, okay, and then I sandwich that with the top portion of my glass, and I feed it through. Now, it does get a little bit tough of, you know, feeding it through here, but it does work. Okay. And I'll do that a couple of times. Right. And now I'll take this out. That's what this looks like. Whoops. I made an oopsie there. I didn't have the paper long enough there. Darn it. That's my fault, not the die cut's fault. And then I'll just pop this out here. And that is what it looks like. Okay. Just easy peasy. All right. And then I'll use, I can use my fingers, or I can use a boning folder, and or I can use like a round pencil or anything that's round, and basically just curve the ends just like that. Okay, and once I curve them, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me get a little bit closer here. You can see this. Okay, so once I curve it like so, and I just go back and forth like this, and keep on doing it. Of course, I use something smaller, but I just came in from out of town, so my stuff is still packed up. And this does get easier, and it's way easier when you don't have long nails like I have right here. Okay. Right. But as you can see how it curves. Okay. Well, the end product of this is a really cute flower like this. Okay. Isn't that like so adorable? And basically, you know, what this is two of the biggest dies. Okay, so two of these big dies, one little one of the next size, one of this size, and then one of the smallest size. But the first layer inside is the two big ones. Okay, so that's the way that they come out. And I have to say, out of this this die cut, it's going to be like one of my favorite ones. Let me share with you the products that I made, okay, with this die, just to show you how beautiful it can be. Okay, so let's do this again right here. Okay, so right here is my card, and I'm gonna zoom in there. Okay, but you can see my card. I think you can see my card. Let me make sure. Yes, you can see my card, and you can see how pretty it is. This was all done with the Cinch and Go die cut. That's what it was, okay? And I did not use their leaves, okay? I haven't used their leaves yet, but this is what their leaves end up looking like. I felt like they were just way too big for the project that I wanted, okay? And then you can also, you know, think outside the box with your flowers, and you can do something creative like this. Let's see if I go like that. Like this. Okay. So this is a creative one that I did. And basically what I did was I took a piece of paper, white piece of paper, just like this. Okay. And I stamped it with the Stampin' Up patriotic fireworks and stars, and then I cut it out. I cut it out just like that, okay? And I did the same thing. It's the same flower as this, The only difference is that this is stamped. Okay, and then I added the last 2 layers. I added a blue, I added a white, and then I used the Stampin' Up, I think it's called a Beauty Bounds leaves as the stamen. Okay, so I'm going to give the Spellbinders Cinch and Go Flowers 2 a thumbs up. And I have to say, everyone who has a Big Shot or a die cutter should really get this. It's just absolutely great. It does cut through glitter. It's pretty good. It's bent a little bit, and it's not as hard as Sizzix. If you have any Sizzix dies, you know that Sizzix dies are pretty sturdy and they do not bend. And these bend a little bit. But overall, it is a really great die. So I have another die that I'm going to be reviewing for the very first time once I get off of here. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video, and then I'll start the review on another Spellbinders die. And that one I actually haven't used yet, so it will be a first-time experience for us both. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are interested in any of my projects, interested in attending one of my classes on how to make cards, please let me know. I do send you all of the materials for you to make them. You don't have to have a die cutter. They are a very minimal cost and a lot of fun. So thank you so much for watching.